Welcome to another episode of the Irregular show. I am the host with the most, aka Sleepy Melbourne, in the building. And we are here to talk about Tower of God chapter 634. And before we get into anything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. Now that we've got that out the way, this chapter is a long one. And that's good. We've been getting a couple of short chapters here and there, which I haven't minded. They've been action-packed. They've been moving the story along, so I'm all for that. But I do enjoy getting a little more content. So let's get started. We have Bam already back in stance after taking the attack from Dumas. He's got another arrow ready and is aiming at supposedly the heart. But that's not what our main character is going to do. He's not here for games or shenanigans or trickery. He's here to prove to himself and others that he is not as weak as he once was, and he is going to be able to protect and save those that are important to him and not just use a feeble trick to try and escape. And with that in mind, he does not target the heart, because Bam already knows if he does that, Dumas is just going to block it with his own attack, and then that would have been a waste. Instead, he chooses to target Dumas, to which the Black March says, "Hey, just trying to be a little helpful here. I was telling you that, you shouldn't do that. You're not ready to fight this monster, and you should probably just try and hit the heart, so that way you can get out of here. Why do you think I was giving you that advice? I am trying to help you." So Bam is not listening. He doesn't have time to listen because the boy has decided he is going on the assault. And with that, he launches his arrow. And he is praised by Dumas. "I like your choice." Yeah, Dumas, he's not no petty criminal. He's not a simpleton. He's not unworthy. Any of the things that you were thinking about our boy Bam, that's not him. He is here for the get down, and the get down is what he is bringing. So through his arrow, he comes charging in. He is going to engage in close quarters combat because that is seemed to do the best against Dumas so far. Closing the distance, following right behind his arrow, he is able to hit Dumas inside of the chest area with a palm strike resembling his master's. And you know what that means? We about to see some reverse flow control. One of Bam's master's best techniques, and something that he hasn't fully mastered, but he is going to give it everything that he can here and really exert his force on Dumas. If he can't do that, he will never be able to rescue anyone, because this wall in the form of Dumas that's standing in front of him separates him from a whole new level of rankers and people inside the tower. And if he ever wants to achieve that level, he can't just run from Dumas here. He has to face that head on. And he does. He hits him with the reverse flow Dragon Sea Floral Butterfly, I think it is called. Let me get the full name for you, because it's long. It's not just one thing. He says, "I'm gonna do it." Running through Sea Dragon. Where Sea Dragon. This technique is different from before. Yeah, bro. It's reverse. He's not playing no game. Reverse flow, control, back flow. Sea Dragon back flow, double palm, flower folding. Okay, Sea Dragon back flow, double palm, flower folding is the full name of the attack. That's a lot of words. Like, that's no Kamehameha for you. I'll just say that. But the attack itself is pretty fucking raw. He smacks Dumas in the chest with this and immobilizes half of his body with this ability. And with that, he is able to target the heart, shooting it, allowing him to escape with his two companions, Brock and Coon. The silverfish also goes to Coon, giving his energy to Coon, bringing him back to life, not it. I guess that was kind of rude to call Coon an it, but you know what I meant. Anyway, after they get out of Dumas's inner core, we get to see the stronger version of Dumas on the outside, where it's like, I never really got to see your full abilities or just how strong you really are. But Dumas is satisfied that his discernment was incorrect in deciding that Bam needed to die, and that the family leader's head was correct, and that Bam can be the vessel for the future and to change the tower into a new era. But Bam runs off, headed towards the great family heads, and we have Hwaryun back. Thank you. I love the Red Witch. Follow me. And Bam is fully willing and ready to do so. And that's what I'm here for. So Bam and Hwaryun are together again. I'll guide you to the place you want to go, taking him to the reading lamp, which will allow him to go to the great family heads. And now she calls him Viol, which I think is important. Then I'll be on my way. Viol. Beyond this point is a place more dangerous than you could imagine. What? I know that, but it's not like you to say such things. Well, I'm just giving you a special opportunity this time. If you want to run away, what are you talking about, Hwaryun? Every path I walk with you is one I've chosen myself. So even if I die beyond this point, I won't blame you for guiding me. I see. That's a relief. Come back safely. Now, this is where the community is in an uproar. Is Bam V. And why do they say that? Because it seems I've managed to obtain some of his memories. So not regain. So this is Hwaryun saying she's gotten some of his memories. Soon, the person's power will awaken. And you might come to regret following the cursed Red Witch. That is the end of the chapter. I don't know if I think Bam is V. I don't think I would really like that. I think Bam being his own individual, separate character, and maybe V being like the person that sacrificed himself to create Bam, and so there's some type of like connection there. But I wouldn't want it to really be like he's like just a V waiting to get his memories back in a like child film. That's not necessarily the coolest to me. I'd like Bam to be his own new separate character, and V to be his own character, to learn more about V, learn more about Bam, and just kind of see their similarities, but also how they're kind of different, and like what V did in the past, and see what Bam's going to do in the future. But other than that, this has been the Irregular Show. I am Sleepy Melbourne, the host with the most. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. All right, I love you. I'm out of here.